Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on live view music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, coming again today, you're very, very welcome. I trust you enjoyed my last video on Hollywood film scoring royalty, James Horner. 123 movies he did scoring for. Of course, scoring captures the emotion of the viewer as we watch the action. Such classic movies as Avatar, Titanic, Aliens, Karate Kid, just to name a few. Very, very significant in the scheme of things. So I trust you found him encouraging. Well, we're going to, well, it's one of these songs today, okay? But, this song took the world absolutely by storm. 1976 in the UK. Started out as a five-piece, but settled on Colin Gibson and Terry Dobson. These two were extensively touring of the UK around that time. And they were voted the Yorkshire Band of the Year around that time. The guys were talking about a black lace. Now, you'll be if you were around in the mid-1980s, you may remember this song. You may remember these guys and this song that absolutely took the world over. But before we get to there, and just to warn you, there are 4 clips for that song coming up. But we got to Eurovision 1979. I didn't know these guys did Eurovision. And they came out with the song Mary-Ann representing the UK. And here you can see the vocals are pretty good, very, very strong. The voice is gravelly as it needs to be for such a great song as this one. This song went to number 42, and it was just really typified that these guys had a bit of fun. Their lyrics are lyrics a little bit interesting, just fun. They don't care, they're just having a really, really good time, and they have had a good time ever since. So we've got a live clip of Eurovision 1979. In 1980, I thought, well, why not? So they signed them up. And around that time, they did a tour in Denmark supporting the iconic Suzi Quatro. In 1983, out came the song Superman. Now, this song went to number 1. This is a TV version and is absolutely kitsch, but you know what? It's almost like, hey, just follow my actions, do what I do, and the whole crowd's getting into it. Absolutely. And so we got a TV version of Superman. Now, dare I say it, the world changed. In 1984, we had this single that sold 1 million copies. Number 2 in the UK, number 16 in Australia, number 9 in New Zealand, and number 3 in South Africa. This song spent 30 weeks in the top 75. All right, so before we get into the name of the song, and I know if you read the what this video is called, you'll know, but pretend like you haven't. The song we're talking about. So again, 1 million copies sold, number 2 in the UK, number 16 in Australia, number 9 in New Zealand, number 3 in South Africa, 30 weeks in the top 75. Agadoo. Hands up if you remember this song. Well, there are 4 clips below, so you'll want to truly know it by the end of this. Agadoo-doo-doo, push pineapple, shake coffee. Agadoo-doo-doo. To the left, to the right, jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night to the Cuban melody, or whatever they were. Something around that anyway. This song has been voted the 4th most annoying song of all time by Dot Music. Q Music put it the worst song of all time. Someone else said, and probably this is more rightfully, magnificently dreadful. But you know what? Colin and Terry just didn't care because they had a number 2 UK hit with this song. So before we get a little bit more of commentary about this, we've got 4 clips, 4 in the description below. We've got the official clip where it all started. All credit to the record company here. You know what? The production's pretty good on this. We've got some incredible brass section happening. We've got a pretty amazing beat happening. we've got some pretty, just songs very, very, very well produced indeed. And so we all credit to the record company. They said, yeah, what the heck, let's just do it. We've got an official clip. We've got Top of the Pops 1984. Just watch everyone's getting into the dance movement. We've got a live version for 2021. Watch the crowd here. Everyone just gets into the dance movements. And then we go to a bit of a spoof with the iconic James Corbyn. So 4 clips of this song in the description below. What is it about stuff that is annoying? You know, is it really annoying though? Yes, it is. But it isn't at the same time. Now, you do notice in the 2021 clip, even the way this song is introduced, we're not doing this one. We're not, but what the heck, number 2, we're going to do it, so what the heck. What is it about annoying stuff? We kind of hate it, but we love it at the same time. Don't know if you remember the opening sequence from The Simpsons, and in that particular clip, we got Bart Simpson doing skateboarding for just that little bit too long. But, you know, we think, oh, for heaven's sake, is this thing ever going to end? It doesn't, but we just get carried away with it anyway. All credit to Terry and Colin, because you know what? They knew they had a bit of a kids song on their hand, a bit of a novelty song. They didn't actually write the song, but I thought, hey, let's have a bit of fun with it anyway. But you've got to have the character and the persona to pull it off, and these two absolutely did. The video clip is just so corny. We've got a pineapple playing the drums. But it had to be that way for the song to become the mega hit that it actually was. And I think, you know, we have these moments and times, don't we, where we just don't care. We're just going to do with it and go with it. It's almost like we're going to dance as if nobody's watching. And I think, again, just following on from the theme of this year about just going for it. Now, Iron Maiden, Running Free, Flashdance, What a Feeling, Can You Feel It? There's a bit of an opening theme happening through these videos at the start of the year, and that is, go for it. It doesn't matter. Even if it's quirky and corny, we just go with it anyway, because you know what? The world absolutely resonated with this song big time. And so it doesn't matter in what form it comes. If it resonates with the world, it resonates with the world. And everybody knows the dance sequence to this song. They absolutely do. So these guys weren't scared to be themselves. But with that, there's a bit of a persona required, and that is, hey, if we're going to pull this song off, we've got to pull it off and just go for it. And because of that, this song has been absolutely massive in the world. And, you know, the world of music, can I dare I say it, changed after this song. It absolutely did. So whatever Agadoo moment you're facing, you know, what, grinding coffee and pushing pineapple, all the rest of the stuff that you're doing right at the moment, just go for it, hey? And Agadoo, this live, absolutely, they'll come up with a new verb. We're going to Agadoo something. And so it was just someone in passing that reminded me of this song. I thought, well, we might as well do a video on Black Lace. Why not? I mean, they actually got to Eurovision, for heaven's sake. So, you know, more than one hit wonders. And these guys, in 2021, this song is still going and still resonating with the world. So absolutely, dare I say the word, legacy has been left with the world. So those links to those 6 clips, 4 of them being Agadoo, are in the description below. And I've also included my last video on James Horner, just from something completely different. Well, if you come back for another one, or this is your first time to Live Reflections of Music, thank you to everyone for being here, coming here for the first time even. That's it for today. Next time, now we did look at this guy's band, Australian Crawl, a little while ago, but we're going to go on to the frontman, James Rain, and his solo, right? So that's where we're heading next time. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.